Hi, I'm Brenda and welcome to Daily Dose of. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I've been really busy watching Teen Wolf, which we will get to. Anyways, it is February 1st and monthly favorites are one of my favorite videos to film, so let's get into it. January was a big travel month for me. I went home, I went to Mexico, went to Arizona, came back to New York. Throughout that time, all my skincare was kind of in those travel size bottles, and I've been using a lot from Innisfree. Innisfree is a brand I love, and I've mentioned their serum on here before. This is the Volcanic Pore Essence and the Volcanic Pore Lotion. I don't usually use Essence, but a lot of Korean brands swear by it. So I have a little sample and I thought I would try it out. Essence is kind of like a serum where you put it on before your moisturizer and helps lock in the moisture, add nutrients to your skin, and just kind of balance everything out. Usually Essence is a lot more liquidy. This Innisfree one is a lot more like a creamy texture to it. The more well-known Essence is either by SK2 or Misha, and those have more of a watery texture, kind of almost like a toner. I just didn't have a travel size serum, so I brought this around with me and I applied it before my moisturizer and I loved it. The lotion I usually use is a CeraVe one, but the bottle is too big and I have no travel size bottles. So I took this one, which is a lot similar to the CeraVe one in terms that it's a gel consistency, and I love my lotions to have gel consistencies and not like the white lotion consistency that you have to take a lot of time to rub in. I find that gel moisturizers tend to absorb into my skin a lot faster. So for my beauty favorite of the month, I have a concealer. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. One of my favorite foundations is the Rimmel Match Perfection line, but I think they're discontinuing the Match Perfection line. My friend Zio and I couldn't find it in the store, so I picked up their concealer instead. I've been using it for my under eyes. Prior to this, I haven't put any concealer in my under eyes, but I thought I don't get a lot of sleep, so maybe I should highlight my dark circles. It has a very creamy consistency and it blends in very well. I'm not surprised because the Match Perfection foundation did the same thing, creamy consistency, blended in really well. And this concealer is a good one for natural highlighting. If you like your concealer to be thick and full coverage, maybe not this one. But I just like to use it in my under eyes to highlight, so it works for me. So like I said, I've been traveling a lot this month. On every single airplane ride I've been on, I have been rocking this sweater. This is a Marc Jacobs sweater that I picked up at a sample sale. It's super soft and it has a really comfy hood. I've been wearing it at the airport, on the flight, in between traveling, car rides. It's my go-to comfy outfit. Aside from traveling, I've been wearing it at home. I've been wearing it now that I'm back at school. Unfortunately, I don't have a book favorite for the month. January was kind of my TV show catch up, so I have two shows to recommend to you. Number one is Black Mirror. I know this has been circling around the internet for a few months now, but I finally got around to it this month and I watched every single episode, not just season 3, also season 1 and season 2 with joy in the matter of 2 days, I think. If you don't know about this show already, it's basically a sci-fi show that takes place in different dystopian worlds where technology is kind of taken to the next level and the darkness that kind of coincides with that. All the episodes of season 3 are definitely worth watching, although my personal favorite episode is season 2, episode 2. It's called White Bear. It's basically this woman wakes up, doesn't remember who she is, and this show is really good at adding plot twists. When you kind of finally start figuring out what happens, it changes on you. They're all on Netflix. It's a really creepy show because it takes a lot of real aspects that technology has brought into our lives and the negative sides of it, and because technology has been developing so fast, you can totally see these episodes coming true and the negative side effects technology has on our lives. A really great show and super addictive. So my last favorite of the month is the reason why I haven't been uploading, and that's because I'm addicted to watching the show Teen Wolf. This show came out back when I was in high school. I watched seasons 1 and 2 during that time, and then I just kind of dropped the show and never watched it again until recently I picked it up again and I've been watching non-stop for almost a week now. I think I cleared up seasons 3, 4, 5, 6 all this weekend. Just so unhealthy. It's your typical supernatural show where a boy is bitten by a werewolf and he and his friends have to kind of deal with living in a town that draws in a bunch of supernatural creatures. It's an MTV show, but don't let that deter you from watching it. I love it so much where I was watching it right before I was filming this video, and I basically had to drag myself away from my computer in order to film this video for you. And that is all my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you like this, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'm gonna go keep watching Teen Wolf now. Bye!